Hello, everybody! Yeah. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the Night Attack. Preshow. I'm your navigator, Preshow. Welcome to the Night Attack. Hello. It's Tuesday, March 6th, 2018. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're doing this a GD thing off right. I don't know if you noticed. I had a few drinks today. We're gonna have a good time tonight, though. We've got a fantastic game coming from Matt H. I'll make sure I got that right. Matthew H. He sent in a fantastic game today. He was very nice. I recommend. I would recommend to everybody if you have a game or a doc or an idea for a game, please send it into mail, M-A-I-L, at nightattack.tv. Do not send it to me in DM. I'm going to send you a very nice response that says to email it, because this is not where I expect, that's not where I expect them to go, and I'm going to lose it. And I do lose it, and that happens. And that's just people who DM me. People who who DM me on Twitter. You don't want to try that. That's not gonna do anything. Thank you, everybody. Maniacs, is that you? Is Maniacs or Matt H? If that's you, thank you very much for the game. It's great. I read it. It's great. I made a couple of adjustments. I did a little punch-up work on this game. We need to work on a title. We need to figure out a title for it. Because I think there's a good. We just need a good title, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the pre-show. We've already got some old classic, relevant photoshops. Thank you, everybody. But so we get there. Hello, welcome to Tuesday. I'm Bryce Castillo, and this is Night Attack. Okay, Unlike TV Live, thank you for the raid with the party of 33 people. What's their thing today? 3,000 mega clouds of Cloudius. I don't know what, I don't quite know what that means. If Rin says, should we get into the name before Brian and Jerry go? Okay, yeah, no, we should do that. Oh, shoot, I gotta turn this on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, we'll do this real quick. I'm gonna put it here, put it in the chat, and we'll get a couple minutes before the guys call in about the game. The game is gonna be Find the Fake, which is basically a multiple choice version of Real or Fake. Matt H went and did a lot of great legwork and found, how many is this? 3, 7, that's 14 times 2, almost 30 real names of books from acclaimed author Charles Tingle, and and so the boys have to find the fake out of an option of 3. They're great, but we need a good name, and the name has to be a little. Maniacs is Matt H. Great, awesome, great to see you, Matt. So we kind of need a funny, long, Chuck Tingley sounding name for the game, because we don't have any bumpers this week. We had bumpers last week. We don't have bumpers this week. So that's what's coming up. I need a piece of paper. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Tingle me this, says Dr. Arby. Tingle me this, it's not bad. Confounded by my butt. Tickle my tingle. Okay. Gamed in the game by my own game is incredible. Gamed in the game by my own game is very good. That's fantastic. The bumper free game, well, that isn't quite. The Tingler with Vincent Price. Man, I like gamed in the game by my own game. Is your butt sense tingling? Okay. Kind of like a Spider-Man-y sort of thing. We can't do what's Japaning, Renaigu. We can't do that again. Vincent Bryce. Gaming the tingle? Okay. Knight attacked in my butt? So, like, attacked in the butt by the physical manifestation of the knight. And also my podcast. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Touching teens? No, we can't. We already had, I don't know if you remember, Beef, we already had a game about touching teens. Which is all about, like, the brands touching teens. So, Fingle my tingle? Okay. I think the front runner is gamed in the game by my own game. I think that's the front runner right now. I think that's the front runner. I think that is. Anyway, no. Let's not do a show bot and get all that stuff. We'll do that. Attacked in the night by my own Chuck. Okay. Swipe right for tingle. Okay. Action news, says Striker Rich. I don't know that that's quite right. That's quite right. Finger tingling good is funny. Man. Sandwich Brad is right, though. Gamed in the game by my own game is very good. It's incredibly good. Touch it in the teen by my own teen. Well, Vrin, that's, I think that's aesthetically correct, but maybe not vocabularily good. What's tinglin'? Name that tingle? Well, name that tingle sounds like a, name that song type of game. Gamed in the game. We're going to do with gamed in the game by my own game, because that's very good. That's very good. Do I have paper? Let me find some paper. I've got to have a receipt in my wallet, right? I'm going to pull out something embarrassing, I'm sure. Oh, I've got some paper here. What are these receipts for? Okay. Here, you guys. We'll also decide on. Oh wait, we got some more names. My tingling, the contingle. Well, that's not fun. Tingle or Fank. Tingle me, hell no. Tell me where I'm touching you. That's great. Tingle bell, tingle all the way. I'm not touching you. I'm touching me. It's very funny. Okay, so we can also decide on what paper I want to write on. So I've got a airport receipt from a Lian Chin. I bought some Chinese food in an airport. Zen. This was the Japanese place. Oh yes, this was the Japanese place in New York where we had some drinks. Bomber Schenectady, my burrito. Okay. Bowtie. Oh yes, when I went and saw Black Panther. A lot of New York tickets in here. A lot of New York receipts. I don't. Oh yeah. Chicago. I get some drinks in Chicago. Delaware. I don't know what this is. Maudie's. Oh right. I got. This is all New York tickets, by the way. These are just all New York. Okay. Well. All right. I've got paper. Thank you very much, everybody. Anything else? Is that tingle game? I need my Chuck sense is tingling. Tingle tells the 20. Okay, these are Tingle Taylor Tinker Spy. This is almost there. The tingle is right. Real tingle in a tingle haystacks. Gamed in the game by my own game is very good. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna get a pen. And I'm gonna write it down. I'm all away from the microphone. There we go. What is it? Gamed in the game by my own game. And we're writing this on my Zen ticket. My ticket to Zen. Right. Gamed in the game by my own game. Very good. That's great. I believe that was that Knots? I think that was Knots. Who sent that in? Did I get that right? I believe. But I had believe. Maybe that's not. Maybe that wasn't though. I don't even know anymore. In any case, Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it was not. It's great. Okay, good. I figured it out. And I floated, which is not exactly what happened, but we're going to say that it was indeed. So all right, Brian, all right, Jason here. So we got a bunch of these fake ones are very good. Thank you. And again, if you have a game idea, mail at nightattack.tv. Oh, I put a lot of trash on this desk, huh? But I need to save this because I think this is all tax deductible. Maybe the alcohol is not, but I think some of it is. Oh, it's all 2018. Fuck. Okay. Hi, everybody. I have a okay. You ever? I don't know the best way to approach this, but I would like to get your responses. Just send me your responses, just as I tell the story. You ever see something, and it's not even like the weirdest thing you've ever seen. It's not even the weirdest thing you see on a daily basis, but you see it, and it sticks with you? What do I mean? So, oh shit, okay, I need to, oh shit, I wish I saw this earlier, because I need to leave and pick up this card! Shit! Okay, I'm gonna leave, okay, everybody, I'm gonna leave my wallet out, and I'm gonna remember that I need to go pick up a card before I leave. You ever see a thing that you're like, this is not the weirdest thing I've ever seen on a daily basis, but it sticks with you in a way that you kind of can't forget, and so okay. Biocast says at Jury's live show, I saw 3 dicks in 5 minutes. Okay, we're getting there. So I have a an account on a website called Tumblr.com, which for about half of its user base is a place to post fun illustrations of their favorite fan art about Steven Universe and I don't know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then about the other half of the user base uses it for porn, and I use it to find the middle ground. Porn and very funny things, which is how I'm able to find great content to share with okay, I don't know why I turned into John Suss. But whatever. I go there and I see some dicks, and among other things. And then I saw a guy. There's a guy I'm following. Who is a newish illustrator, kind of getting into the illustration game. And he's got a good sense of rendering. It seems like it's working out well for him. So I see that he posted a commission of somebody, some other Tumblr user. I won't say who, but the name, now that I'm thinking about it, is very clear in my mind. I'm like, okay, well, hey, I'm just gonna on a lark click this guy and see what his whole stiz is. What is he doing on Tumblr.com? So I see kind of some whatever normal stuff. Oh, it's an ass wearing a jockstrap. Oh, it's a dude wearing a jockstrap. It was mostly him wearing a jockstrap in his ass and some of his starfish, whatever. This is not even close to the edge. But then I see, and it's, now that I'm retelling the story, and I'm retelling it mostly to get it out of my system, which will become ironic in about 60 seconds. I scroll down and I see a pair of shoes. I think they just look like Chucks. With just a big turd directly on them. And it wasn't ironic. It wasn't high effort. It was just a turd on some shoes. And that, I see a lot of weird stuff. I see a lot of stuff. And this was not, it's not what anyone would call a well, I mean, I guess scat is pretty extreme, but it's not weird. I get it, but it's an image that has stuck with me for about 3 days now. And it's, you know, and I think I know what it was. Captain Jack says it sounds like a shit show. Very good, very good. Get points. We need a thing. We need a Nightbot command that just gives that just says points, and we give people points because at midnight is gone. And yeah, I think what was discomfortable, what was uncomfortable about it for me, discomforting, was how much of a fucking mess that must have been. Can you imagine, like, having the either having the control to put one turd on, like, shoes, or having the comfort to pick up a log and play, and then cleaning it up. It's just, it's just, things stick with you. They stick with you. And so, Von Hungtate says, well, it goes without saying that you probably throw the shoes out afterwards. Well, not according to the things that guy posted. That guy posted some stuff. He posted some stuff about it too. In any case. I just needed to get that out because I was driving today. I was driving around today. I was doing some errands and it's like, why am I still thinking about these fucking shoes? And it was on the highway when I came to the, it's because it's a nuisance. It's annoying. Look, I'm not here to kink shame, but I'm here to tell you that sets off a part in my brain that goes, I gotta fucking, someone's gotta clean that shit up. Literally. And Identity 4 is like, so you found gross stuff on the internet. Congrats. My dude. I'm trying to find some commonality. We're at number one. We're at number one of the 8-point story where I'm trying to relate to the audience. Anyway. Yeah, I know you're just kidding. Identity 4. I know you're just kidding. Okay. So if you stuck through that, I think you did. And I know you did, because you're still here. Hello. Welcome to Tuesday. It's March 6th. Holy. And see, now it's like I can't even say holy crap. He's taking it over. He's taking over. In any case. I saw this video the past day, and it has no poop in it, and it has no turds in it. But it's very funny, and I'm just going to turn it on. We'll listen to it at full volume for like a minute, for like a bit, and then we'll talk over it, because it's so good. Oh
No.
Steamed clams, roasting water, red, steamed ham,
so
fight your radishes, steamed clams, good sour, steamed ham, I hope you're prepared for steamed ham. Hey guys, my roasted roll, steamed clam, I hope you purchase fast food, steamed ham, this is my
Brian just walked in. He's just laughing very quietly.
Trying to figure out what I'm seeing right now.
Steamed ham.
Oh, this is your continuing quest on that one goddamn bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, you're obsessed.
It's steam from the steamed clam.
Oh, goddamn.
Isn't it good though?
It really.
Steamed ham. Superintendent, like your ready from hamburgers. I thought red and steamed clams. Don't know why I said steamed ham. That's what I call hamburgers. You got hamburgers, steamed ham. It's a 3-year-old I am a freaking St. New York. Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
It's subtle, but it's so
It's
good.
pretty good.
Crusty burger. Family recipe.
Oh, God, Jim.
Despite the fact they are obvious to grill. You know, one thing I have you steamed ham. Patented Skinner burgers.
So this is from NP Carlson.
Steamed ham. Oh, goddamn, that's
Oh,
really
the
good.
breakdown. The breakdown.
Wow. Aurora Borealis.
No. No mother, it's just the Northland line. No. Steamed ham, steamed clam. You steam a good ham. Steamed ham.
It's so good.
Steamed ham.
Steamed ham. Oh, God.
Steamed ham.
That was amazing.
It's so good. That's NP Carlson with 2 S's. Oh, and the fire truck with the helicopter at the end. It's very good. Hello, Brian. Bye. Good. Okay, yeah. Oh, so good. So good. What have we got here? Is it? Oh my God! Who made this? Red Haiku! Red Haiku! Oh, my dude! It's coming with the clutch. Oh, where did it go? Where'd it go? Okay. Oh, this is very good. Okay, oh man, what do I do with this? What do I even do with this? While Brian's out of the room. Slammed by the geniusness of Chatrealm for coming up with the title Game in the Game by My Own Game by Chuck Tingle. Or is it? That's so good! Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Renegade. What if that's the title of the game? What if the title of the game is Slammed by the geniusness of Chatrealm for coming up with the title Game in the Game by My Own Game? Or is this Knotz's autobiography? I need to know this. I need to know where we land on this. But it's so good. Renegade. Everybody. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep this on the side here. Oh man, this is very high resolution. You could just kind of see the whole business. Okay, well. Oh wait, I have another window open for the game, so I'll just put this in the game window. Yeah, something like that. Wow. Yeah, freckles. I don't know that that's quite freckle. Oh yeah, no, he's got some freckles. Okay, we're not just. We also have, by the way. Okay, here's the thing. So I figured out how to update the sidebar image here on the Reddit, and it was very, 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 very incredibly very easy. So every so often, maybe not every week, maybe not every week, maybe not every week, but every so often we can update the sidebar image here with recent fan-made Photoshop. So this one, oh man, I believe this was from, I want to say it was BioCow who made the original Schwood and Jerry, and then I added Justin and I made the EAU, so it's Schwood and Jerry. So I kind of tweaked it a little bit. But if you guys have Photoshops, please put them in the Discord, because that's where I can find them. In nightattack.tv/Discord. You can upload images there, and that's very helpful for me. But we can update this pretty regularly because I found out how to, and it's very easy. Oh, Brian, I was just telling people that we finally made a change that I'm sure you'll be happy with.
Uh-oh. We made a change?
We made a slight change. What do you see?
Gotta get the world to make that change. I'm looking
What do you
at
see?
the
What do you see?
man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his subreddit.
Yeah.
You want to make the weekly Diamond Time stickies at the pop? At the pop.
At the
That's
pop?
not- yeah, at
the pop and shop. Pop and shop.
At the pop shop. At the 5 and dime with the Schwood and Jerry. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm just gonna keep going. No, I'm sorry. What, I don't see what's different.
We changed the sidebar image here. We found out how to do it, and it's very easy. It used to be the Alex Jones thing.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny is I always assumed that those were in rotation because Brant did a thing that constantly changes them in the Modern Rogue subreddit. So I assumed it was the same thing on that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's always been the Alex Jones one for.
Well, I have noticed that. I've just thought we were unlucky. I'm like, still. Drew that one again, did we?
No, it was all manual.
Okay, got it. Is it automated now?
No, it's not. But
it's still manual. Okay, all right.
But I found out how to change it. We can change it more regularly.
Okay, good.
We're gonna have a good time tonight, though.
I definitely just thought we were unlucky. Every time I saw that, I was like, I don't want to be kissing Alex Jones. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd give the man a kiss in real life, but I'd give anyone a kiss. I'd give Hitler a kiss. Put that on my grieves, too.
No, Ace Hasley's got it right. We're just too lazy to change it. But I found out how to change it so we can change it more often. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the Preshow.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? Hey, you.
What?
Get your hands off those buns, you rapscallions.
Get your hands off those buns, hun. Attila the Hun. Why are you grabbing them buns?
Don't want none. And, if you get your hands off my buns, son.
Oh, my buns, son. Attila. Attila the Buns Hun.
Yeah, Attila the Buns Hun is a pretty fearsome force in history.
Fearsome force in history. Attila the Buns Hun. Attila the Buns Hun. Sorry, that's all I got.
Someone's watching this and not knowing how to listen to this.
That almost had a little like Rodgers and Hammerstein kind of like jaunty sort of bounce to it.
Did you ever hear of Attila? He's the Buns Hun. The Buns Hun. I'm such a fan of Attila. He's the Buns Hun. A son of a gun. Sorry, you were saying.
No, it's great because you do your own chorus villager.
You're not wrong.
Well, shit, man. Look at this lonely sack. I wonder what we have.
I'm so glad you did not pull out your testicles.
What? Why would you think he would do that? He streams
Well,
a million hours a
man.
month.
Let me end my Twitch career by saying, look at this lonely sack.
Oh, Brian, that's not lonely.
Did you hear about the dildo maker that made a dick of the
So
fish?
big God couldn't fuck it?
No. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. What?
That
Oh, my
escalated
God. You're
very
watching
quickly.
samurai movies, have you, Brian?
No, the dildo. I'm sorry. Dildo.
Real quick, Justin's a little bit quiet. If you can goose him just a touch, which is perfect to segue into the dildo talk. Apparently, somebody made a dildo to honor the Best Picture winning Best Picture.
Oh, Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there have already been like fish dick dildos.
Right, but they've had multiple iterations. And they've taken feedback from
the production.
I almost said the ladies, but I realized that would be sexist.
Okay.
The people who wants you know what? Maybe that's race speciesist.
Oh my goodness.
The individuals who have purchased the Crown Prince's crown.
Yeah. Yay, woke! That's what I want to play after you threaded that needle.
Get woke.
Yeah, or the stay woke, right? That's what he says in Redbone, right?
In Redbone?
The Childish Gambino song, Redbone, right?
Yeah, no, sorry.
So
Yeah, so they've gone through multiple iterations.
Yeah, Uprock says Guillermo del Toro has gone on record saying the dildo is not accurate. Quote, I don't think it's an accurate representation. It's some form of fan art, I guess. Which is what you say when it's like
when you have a very clear image of what that fish's dong looks like.
So I'm going to say that this just kind of looks like a human dick. Like, it's got some weird misshapen elements and the coloring is clearly a thing.
Okay, but also, try this on for size. Fish, they inseminate by splattering their jizz all over the water, hoping it lands on an egg.
Okay.
That means this creature is a mammal.
Okay.
If it has a dick?
Yeah. If he has a dick that shoots spooge?
Wait, I thought milk was what made milk and hair.
Sure. Okay, but ain't a fish. Fish just it's the fish when they come, their knees squeeze and their bladder splatters and they shoot cum all over a bed of eggs.
Sure. They also don't have hair or nipples.
Yeah. And probably not a bladder either, but that doesn't stop me from saying it. The point is, they don't have dicks that shoot semen into an ovum that hits a bovum.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
No,
How do you know it shoots jizz?
Wait, maybe it's a vestigial thing, like it's a ceremony.
Yeah, it's just something. I mean,
he goes through the act of sex, and then he says, "Thank you." Turns around, points his butt red at her in the water, and goes,
yeah,
and just a cloud of white envelops her.
Well, that's what happens when they open up that door and all the water pours out. That was a deleted scene. Is like the cop or whatever goes like,
fish dick.
Does that taste
fish
like
dick
fish
sandwich? Fish dick sandwich burrito. Jerking him off, filling the tub, making out with a fish. Fill it up, and there you go, fish dick sandwich burrito.
There you go. So we got some photoshops here, including this cover of Knights of the Thick Table.
I remember reading that. That's a real thing.
The golden days of thirsty warriors, loose ladies in distress, treacherous STD, and monstrous dildos.
Dildos?
Dildos.
Ahoy!
Celebration! Dildos!
Dildos! Okay, so I asked around and I figured out.
Wouldn't it be great if the dildos were like some old timey like country girl like sisters group, like it's like, oh well, that's Russ Twangy, and joining him on stage is the fabulous Dildo Sisters, and you know they.
We like to beat, we like to beat, we like to beat. Yeah, we like to beat. We're the dildos.
The dildos. I was thinking more like old timey spirituals, but sure, no.
No, I was just thinking like the Go-Go's.
Yeah, they immediately come out and they're the Go-Go's.
The Go-Go's.
The Go-Go.
And the Cockwile.
Okay, so Brian, I don't know if you tweeted about this out, but
I commented on this. I fell in love with this instantly. I was deeply honored by this tribute.
So I think this was BK Offred who made this. He made a little penny farthing out of the Outlaws Challenge coin and the jury buy you a drink token.
And what's funny is I looked at it and I had the dumbest thought. I thought, how did he bend? How could this have been done? And I realized,
how could a man bend metal?
And then I thought, oh, pliers. That's how you do
Yeah,
it. You would do it with pliers.
He said it is a paper clip. But apparently I asked around, and the origin of this actually came from a poster that Stephen Cogswell made.
I thought Stephen Cogswell was making that based on that penny farthing. That's amazing.
I thought so too. But Stephen Cogswell made like 1 million posters for us, which are very great. Thank you, Stephen. But then BK saw it and was like, "Oh, what if I do this?" So I think they both had the idea at the same time, and both things came about, but it wasn't one or the other, the way you kind of would expect.
Yeah, nice.
Gerbo. Gerbington. What's going on in this photo?
Well, Bryce, it was before your time. It was a year called 2005.
Because that definitely looks a little bit like your partner in crime on the contender in the upper left. That looks a little bit like John Teasdale.
Mr. Teasdale.
I might have a type then, because that is definitely not John. That is Jake Goldman and Dan Leaf. That was that year's version of the cleanest river in America. This has been photoshopped because what we were pointing at on this whiteboard was that we were among the acts that were there at Brandeis University for a comedy, Boris's Garage Presents Comedy Festival or something.
Yeah.
There you go. Boris's Kitchen.
There's
There's cleanest river in America down there. And that was geez. Somebody actually found the review from that show.
Whoa.
I think you're dodging the real question is why have you not aged since this picture? Like, you could have told me this was last week and I would have believed you.
I probably could have. I could probably dye my hair and still resemble that fresh-faced young boy.
What? No, except for you're skinnier than him. Like you're better. You're objectively more attractive now.
I would say so. I was not in a particularly mentally healthy place at that point.
You wouldn't know it from that look. That's the beatific look of somebody who's got it all figured out.
Also,
why did
you...
that is the picture of a guy whose self-loathing and drinking problem was on a collision course to being kicked out of that group. In 3 months.
Well, famed comedy actor John Krasinski clearly has high standards.
Dude, now that I look at it, yeah, John Krasinski ate fucking Leaf's lunch. Like, that's a fact.
Oh, that's great.
But no, yeah.
Yes.
The review, it's funny because I remember when I forgot who found it, but they I got pissed off at it because I knew it wasn't true, and it immediately brought back me initially getting pissed off about that review when it first ran.
Oh yeah, I believe Internet Dog Fist.
That's Jake, actually. That Jags Barfman is
what does
Jake.
it say? It says, in fact, cleanest river in America blundered in 2 ways. Joking about cancer. Whoops. Good thing we've never... Moving right along. And the spectrum of sexually transmitted diseases at the same time. So he's really talking about Night Attack.
Oops.
I mean, look, if anything, you know that I'm throwing the same fucking fastball. I mean, I'm the connecting tissue here.
The world wasn't ready
what
for
that
it.
sketch was, though. I think it was somebody giving cancer as an STD. I think that was the premise of.
Well, hold on. Isn't that an actual thing with HPV? That's why you get the human papillomavirus vaccine, is to prevent yourself from getting cervical cancer down the road via an STD. You were a visionary.
I don't think that was the scientific premise of the sketch, but sure, let's roll with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're just describing all vaccines. We also got this
No,
Photoshop.
but specifically the relationship to cancer as a like
okay.
HPV is a
Wait.
transmittable disease that causes cancer.
Yeah.
Go back to that Twitter thing, because you will realize that what that reviewer was going on, and this is what fucking annoyed me, was that the other group that they were like, oh, they did such a better job with it, was because they were doing a sketch called Gay Scouts. I'm sure that were selling triple butt bars, and then they get into a cat fight with the Girl Scouts. I'll bet you that cancer by STD sketch is now scientifically peer reviewed, and fucking you are hashtag times up, Boris' Garage in 2005.
That was one of the weirdest things about seeing the two versions of. I hope this isn't out of school. During Halloween Horror Nights, there was a show that has now ended, the Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure Show. And
I thought you were gonna go around not naming the sketch show that happens at
Halloween Horror. No. But it was really interesting because I ping-ponged 1 year playing both the Florida version and the California version, and they were running the same show at the same time. And I don't recall how many times they did it, but reconstructing after the fact, my personal guess, this is not me, I have no inside information on this, please don't think I'm spilling any beans, but watching the two shows, the California version leaned much heavier on doing a gay stereotype for various characters. And as best I'm able to figure, if I were to guess, this is pure speculation on my part, please do not accuse me of thinking anything, is that being so close to LA, they're probably much more aware about the need for every character, every borrowed character, to make sure to appear in a purely parodical parody version of them. Yeah. And it's easy to just slap but gay to each of them, right? And then
to heighten it beyond
legal reproach, right?
Culture is, yeah,
exactly, right. And you saw less of that in Florida, where there's a little more devil may care, let's get loose attitude about that stuff. But again, that's me making up everything. I have no basis for any of that. But it was very interesting to see the differences.
Yeah, dude. Well, I never saw it in California. Did it suck ass there too?
Justin, Robert, yeah. You're talking like someone who doesn't want me to go back to Halloween Horror Nights.
No, this is me, Justin. Brian, he routinely yells at me for saying that Bill and Ted's...
Well, luckily it's gone. I hope you're satisfied, sir.
No. Brian says, no, it was great. He always says he loves it. I'm independently.
Hey, we got one more Photoshop here. I think this was Space NML. I don't exactly know.
Okay. We are looking at a couple of action figures of Brian and Justin. Justin is appropriately olive skinned. Brian is pasty and white as fuck.
Oh, my goodness.
Both of us poorly photoshopped. That Bryce... fucking dead on. If you told me that was an actual action figure of Bryce, I would 1,000% believe you.
Looking into a mirror.
I believe that's a real figurine of you that somebody made.
Pose? Even as your wardrobe, like that, where you constantly wear a jean,
a jean shirt
buttoned at the top,
at the very top only.
Yeah,
on over top a polo and a white shirt.
Also, what?
Right? Can you please wear that outfit to the live show on
also
Saturday?
Also, cut your hair to look like this.
Also, yeah, this fucking.
I love crazy mad scientist Bryce. He's like, boys, I've got to get you back to 1876. It's the only way you're gonna punch Hitler before he's born.
You gotta pile drive him, Marty.
You gotta pile drive him, Marty. It's good. It's looking good. Looking real good. It's looking diamond time. Good.
That's very good.
How many? Hey, quick question.
Okay.
Do we have little things like a sound system for the show and all that stuff?
Jomo and the Possum Posse will be giving us a sound system.
Okay, and I'm just assuming that somebody's talked to them and...
Yeah.
Okay, great. then we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Like it was just one of those moments. Like last night, I was like, I mean, surely nobody expected me to.
No, there was. So I want
anything.
I would direct you to your phone about 3 weeks ago, where I texted you the confirmed date and the fact that the Possum Posse were in.
See, that's why I wasn't worried, because I got that text. I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I also believe one Tomas Merit will be in town.
Oh, yeah, no, he's getting
Oh,
in.
yeah, he literally just texted me. I didn't know he was going to be in town.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
I might have known,
Yeah.
but
You guys will probably do
yeah,
DTNS together here in the studio on Friday.
Yeah. Are you on Friday?
Or Thursday, whatever.
Or Thursday?
I think Brian and Justin are on different
Justin,
days.
are you on DTNS?
Shit, wait, yeah. Oh, I didn't even put two and two together that he's getting in Thursday. Then then that means I won't be Skyping because I'm on the show on Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. You guys gonna do a Would You Rather bot?
Yeah.
Okay. Pulled a few here. Would you rather bot on Twitter, WYR_bot, pose the following question. Would you rather be of the past or fight to death with one guy?
So, okay.
Also, hi, Bonnie.
I'm going to take so
Hello.
let's
So
break down.
Is it like be of the past, like Back to the Future chimes, or like fight to death with one guy?
So
like you get to pick one.
Think about this.
I-
Think about this. If I told you were going to teleport to the future 100 years, by
would be of the
definition,
past, sure.
you would be
of the past, yeah.
past. So would you rather travel 100 years in the future or fight a guy to the death?
All right, but what
But-
if it's not like, hey, walk through this Stargate. Oops, you're 100 years in the future. What if it's like, he was just going to the grocery store, and then you're like, I guess I'll get this milk, and you fall into a portal that takes you 100 years in the future. So
It's a
you
milk
are
hole, please.
That's the tagline on the T-shirt. I guess I'll just get this milk.
Milk holes coming 2019.
Milk holes. That
Yeah.
sounds wrong.
Oh, that's what mammals have, Bonnie,
Man, hold on. Now let me wrap my mind around that.
Okay.
How do you bang
Not
someone in
milk
their
holes?
milk holes?
Oh.
I have some illustrations I can show you later, Brian.
And meanwhile, there's like in the trailer, these kids are trying to figure out where like one of their dads went, and I think I figured it out, Greg. Like, and he puts like a milk carton in the center of it. I think he's in and he squeezes the carton. A milk hole. That's what happened to your dad. He fell 100 years in the future, and now he's a man of the past.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry to say, but I really think it just means you're dead. Like, you're a man of the past. So you're already dead.
Oh, so you were a man of the times, or
But
like
now you're a man of the past.
yeah,
Right.
you remember.
Or do you want to have a chance
Okay.
at not being dead by fighting
let
to
me
the
let me
death?
throw this at you.
Okay,
Fighting to the death with one guy.
that's 50-50, man.
That's no. Also, a real thing that happens nowadays. Like, you can choose to do this at any moment, and maybe have somebody else choose to do it to you. Like,
Okay.
that's a real thing. The
Yeah.
other is a magical thing that, by definition, means you'll be teleported into some version of the future. You'll be a man of the past.
Oh, this is the sideshow coming bees argument, isn't it?
I mean,
A little bit.
let me just say, one of these has a guaranteed safe landing. Maybe on stage.
No, but Bonnie's point, and I think it's correct, is that you're dead.
And
So
if you
would
fight,
you rather dead or fight to death with one guy? And that to me says at least I got a chance with fighting to death with one guy.
and-
Third option.
third option.
Third option, you could be a fan of postmodern jukebox, and you dress every day like it's
Yeah.
1927, and you just you follow postmodern jukebox around.
Uh-huh.
You're just a man of the past.
That's,
Hey,
yeah, that's their crew, the man of
I'm
the
a
past.
man of the past. I'm a real blast past. Let's cast a no.
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna.
No.
Okay.
Well-
all right, but if you're a man of the past, does it mean that you dress up, but you also gotta like be the guy who's like, hey, are you for Eisenhower?
I would rather do that for the rest of my life than fight to the death with
I
a guy.
like Ike.
But here's the
I
thing,
like
Brian.
Ike.
Hey,
Here's
Brian,
the thing.
Brian,
I like the fact that you're not very far in the past. You're just our parents' age.
by the way, the first one of the weekend, a bounty for you if you say, so do you like Ike to a bartender in all seriousness and never explain the joke.
All right, done. Let's log that in. Oh, we're gonna have to create a worksheet, aren't we?
No,
He said, okay, hold on. I want to explain what just happened. Brian said we, and then looked directly at me.
No,
And he's nodding. He's nodding too.
All I'm saying, like,
Get
this
to the
is me
end
realizing.
of the phrase, the concept that Brian and I would remember anything that we've said 5 seconds later is a punchline before it gets to the punctuation.
Here's how we saw it.
wait,
Someone
here's
clip
what
that
I'm
out
saying.
and send it to Brian
Here's-
on Thursday of this week.
Here's what I'm saying: is
Can
you
somebody
realize
make a bot that sends that actually no. Fuck that. Post it as a YouTube comment on the New Modern Road.
God damn it!
Friday. Remember when you said you were going to say I like Ike as a bartender for a $1 bet to Justin Robert Young?
So here's what I'm realizing. I'm realizing that both you and I get instant show amnesia the moment it's over.
Mm-hmm.
You realize you and I could write the scavenger hunt of bar bets at $1 each and then immediately forget it. And as long as that sheet was presented to us, that would be the after show after the after the Night Attack Live.
Well, without a doubt. But I mean, this is why Bryce like yells at us for like doing like show bits and inventing characters when we're not like
When you're not on mic, yeah. Okay. so-
Okay, you guys need to come up with a Bar Bets app that y'all can help support the show. So you just log into your Bar Bets app. Oh, and then it has like some kind of check-in too. I don't know. You
Oh
make it
wait,
complicated.
what if we made a Bar Bets
Geolocation.
app and we literally Brian and I would write it and we would just come up with random bar bets, and then the app was literally just a text field and a button, and like if you just wanted a bar bet randomly, you'd hit the button, beep, boop, 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 boop. A genuine Brian and Justin bar bet, boom, on demand.
This is pretty good.
And it says one person had trying to think of how many jokes did they crack on the airline on their flight to where you are.
What?
That was that was a $1 bet you guys did on me at the San Francisco show. Was I flew Southwest.
Oh,
And
that's
you're
right. That's
like,
right. We
how
were
many
betting
jokes?
how many jokes they did. Yeah.
Okay, so on this Would You Rather bot, Be of the Past?
Be of the past, of
Okay,
course.
13 hours left, 151 votes in.
I'll go with B of the past.
81% would also be of the past.
Well, I'll tell you what, big upset. I would have went with murder/death.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, by the way, is Mike TV Live playing somewhere this week? I feel like this would be a good time for Mike TV Live to do like a little thing.
Wait,
yeah,
at the live show?
Well, I would say, I mean, we could do it at a live show, but I think anywhere.
Something
I
to
don't know
plug.
where in Austin do you think somebody with a guitar could play for a waiting crowd?
I mean, the market's pretty saturated, so it's just like
Yeah, he
you
should
know,
probably not be a musician.
he's. God, no. I mean, it was
So dark, so fast.
It's South by Southwest. Like it's so like too much. And he's doing like he's putting together a real tour, so he doesn't want to.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
true. He is working on a real tour. Well,
Yeah,
if he has
we
a
chatted
URL.
about it. He's like, I'm putting together a real thing.
Mike TV says, and I'm pretty terrible, and I know me.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I mean,
That's what
I'm
you
saying
drove
a
him
lot
to.
of
Wait, I got
a lot of Diamond Club people that love Mike TV.
That's right.
I got
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. What's up, Bunny?
Oh, for the app, this Betcha app.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna go on it all
Bonnie.
night.
Bonnie is the terrier of app ideas. She bites down and does not let go.
Does not let go. And then you could be with that cryptocurrency that keeps popping up that we keep talking about.
Yeah. Which scratch my head. Which cryptocurrency is it that we keep talking about?
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Is it Money bags?
Money bags.
That's it. It's money bags. Money bags coin.
Money bags coin. It's a good cryptocurrency. That's why
Okay.
we keep talking about it.
I'm going to go hide in my corner
Money
now.
bags coin.
Aw.
Oh man. Man. Hey, you want to do one more?
Yeah.
Would you rather jump out with a hammer or exercise drunk? Now the votes are already in on this.
Yeah.
But controversial. 53% to 47%. Close on this one. Would you rather
Bonnie,
jump out
which
with
one
a
do you think
hammer?
is it? Don't look. Which one do you think is the winner? Jump out with a hammer or exercise drunk?
I think it's 53 exercise drunk.
Okay.
Also, Ali
I like to
Spagnola,
think-
100% of the respondents on this.
I
guess
like to
you
think
have to
that
split
jump out
vote.
with a hammer would be a line from like a gangster rap revival act that happens to be gay. And it's like, I didn't come out the closet. I jumped out with a hammer.
Oh, that's good.
Come out the closet, jump out with a hammer.
Yeah, and like everyone, like stadiums rocking out to jump out with a hammer.
Hammer. Hammer.
Yeah, no, he could be MC Hammer.
See, the thing about exercising drunk is you gotta stay drinking. Is that good or bad for a diet
Yep,
to keep me drinking?
There's those people that do that big run that they run around drinking.
Yeah,
and what is that called?
Doggone
The
it.
The Drun 5K.
Well, I know
no.
there's one in San Francisco called Beta Breakers. That's
that one's a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
gets
there's
in
one.
crazy costumes and
There's
drinks.
one locally, like something about chasing a rabbit or something like that.
yeah, it's like
God damn it, Austin Running Society Chase Rabbit.
hair or something.
feather booty kissing on your teacher.
What
The
are
bunny
some-
run?
No,
The rabbit fun run?
The
Yeah.
the
I felt
Teddy
like
fuck spin.
was it like a variation of the word hair or
Yeah, I thought
bunny?
hair was in there.
Hair
Yeah.
House Harriers? A drinking club with a running problem?
Yeah,
That's the one.
it.
Austin Runners Club. maybe?
AustinH3.org. Yeah. Sunday afternoons is when they're getting
I wonder how many twisted ankles.
So what they do is they release one person who's the rabbit.
Oh, that's right.
And he has a
Bag
a
of
bag like this, like one of these.
Uh-huh.
Only it's got some kind of white talc, and he runs along and he just grabs it, and goes, foo, 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 and leaves his trail, and everyone else has to chase until they catch the hare.
Okay.
And also they're all drinking while they do it.
Oh.
There was one guy when I was working at Dell. He was my coworker, and his name was Pumper.
Pumperdell.
And it was like, and
Is that one of his real Christian names? Pumper?
No, that's what that because you get your own name when you're part of the rabbit chasing
okay,
society, whatever
sure.
it is, right?
Oh,
And,
nice. So it's like a part of the
yeah.
the
And
club.
so Pumper, I was thinking like maybe it's like Thumper or something.
Okay.
What do you think the motivation for the name Pumper was?
Pumper, huh?
Yeah, Pumper.
I think it was probably that one time that there was a elderly woman on the side of the road, and he not only fixed her tire that was flat, but he
Hashing.
also
That's
kept
what
it.
that is. What it's called. Bristleberry has it. Hashing. That's what it was.
What is hashing?
He pumped her tire full of air, therefore forever earning the nickname Pumper.
I thought you were.
Nobody's gotten it in the chat.
I
Was it because he...
No, it's short for Pumper in the butt.
oh
Oh. See, I was gonna make a joke of like, does it mean like to pump a dick to completion?
No. It means it's short for Pumper in the butt.
I mean,
I
I
thought
feel like I would have gotten partial credit on that.
Yeah.
yeah. I think
In the butts.
I thought it was gonna be like he pumps the keg.
No.
Now, how do they?
Oh, he's the pumper. Hey, everybody, get the pumper in here.
Yeah.
No, but the butts. Huh.
No.
Pumper. He's gonna pump her in the butt.
See, it's
Because like pump her.
space her
Yeah.
is the whole.
Oh.
Oh wait. He went pump space her, not pump her.
Well,
Like,
I mean that's the ambiguity with the English language.
I didn't know if he was like if he went full like Big Johnson t-shirts and was just like fuck irony.
Big Johnson t-shirt.
Oh my god.
Poker in the front.
Liquor in the rear. I got that one wrong.
Or right.
See, it's so much better. I thought Justin was gonna say he like revived a woman having a heart attack by pumping her heart.
Pumping her, yeah.
Yeah.
In the butt though. He had to pump her.
Oh my god.
Ah, the forbidden lessons of CPR.
Pump her in the butt by her own butt. Justin, have you
he
listened?
sounds like a great guy. That person today, Senator Ted Cruz.
The Zodiac Killer himself, people.
Ooh.
Oh, golly. Here, I just received this notice from the government saying that a comedy podcast accused him of being the Zodiac
Who is this
Killer.
person?
Oh, Ted Cruz? Are you not familiar with this person?
Well, you said this person.
This
so
person
I thought
is me. This is what happens when my will to live
The
is
royal this
eroded.
person,
Yeah,
of
I'm like,
course.
oh.
You sound.
You sound like a wailing cat. You sound like a cat who got caught in a bear trap.
You sound like-
I was actually expecting there to be other coyotes that raised up behind his house.
That's how, and that's the story of how a cat became king of the coyotes. Oh, he just now howled us.
Penny pops her head into the door and goes, "Tell me the rest of that story."
Oh my God, Penny!
Yeah.
Penny is crafting her college career.
That cat's name, Fister in the front.
My daughter Penelope, who's about to turn 14, is shaping her future collegiate career based on what will allow her to get a cat the fastest.
How is that being done?
By basically deciding I'm not going to live on campus as a
Okay.
freshman
Well,
because then I have to wait a whole extra year to get a cat. So I'm just planning to go straight into an apartment. I'm your daughter, Penny.
Oh.
I like cats. Also, I've never had a cat, and I've encountered maybe 3 in my lifetime.
and they all run away from me.
They all run away.
But this one won't. Which is why I'm going right to cat.
there's a fun contrast between like her id desire to have a cat and her super ego desire to work out how to get that as realistically as possible.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Hey, have you guys heard this this new Cogswell joint?
No, but we will when we start the show. You guys ready to start the show? You want to start the show?
Yeah,
Just
let's start it. Let's do it.
All right.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Here we go. I'm going to click some button, do a little whoop, little loopsy, little do. And is that the whole title? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Here we go.